Ah, it's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be me. Life is perfect and nothing will ever, ever, ever change that. Oh, look at that. A spooky looking house. And the address is 665 Possessed Pony Lane. It's a good thing I'm never going in there. Now I'll just walk on by.
Little did Stormbreaker know, today would be the day his life changes forever.
Hello? Is that a narrator? Since when do I have a narrator?
Inside this house of horrors, his life will never be the same.
No, I won't. I'm walking on by. Screw that. I am going to be alive.
And now Stormbreaker begins the long walk through the house to enter.
No. No, I don't. Wait. Why am I doing this? My hooves are moving on its own. This is unnatural. This is unnatural. I don't consent. I don't consent. You're hurting me. Not physically, but you're hurting me.
Inside the house, Stormbreaker stands in a great room. To his left is one room, to his right another. In front of him a staircase that leads to an expansive second floor. Stormbreaker must choose and survive the perils in store.
No, I don't. The door is right here. The exit is right there. All I gotta do is walk the Tartarus back out. Oh no. Son of a bitch. Oh, that is cliche. Who even locked this? I just walked through the door. How did it even get locked? Screw this. I ain't exploring shit. I'm staying right here. I am not moving.
Little did Stormbreaker know that if he didn't find his way out by dawn, horrible, horrible things would befall him.
Oh, of course. Because horrible things haven't been happening to me lately.
And now Stormbreaker begins to make his first choice.
For the record, this is not a choice. This is an ultimatum. But you know what? I'll play your game. And for my first move, I'm choosing the first door. Because no pony ever chooses the first door. I've seen this movie. Oh, look! A whole lot of nothing!
Inside, Stormbreaker sees the remains of a mostly eaten pony.
Well, still nothing! I'm choosing to see nothing. Because nothing is so much better than what that is. Nothing.
Stormbreaker was about to identify the remains of the pony known as Applejack, one of his friends.
Hey, I'm not really friends with them. I met them once at a party, and I was drunk, I think.
The body before him was half-eaten, bite marks pocked the flesh. Her intestines were ripped out, liquid poured from all sorts of orifices. Her face, once fair, was ripped off mostly, exposing the skull that leaked brains onto the floor.
I am so glad I skipped dinner. But it's gonna happen anyway.
And now Stormbreaker knew the kind of night he was in for.
Night? What do you mean night? It's 4:30 p.m. Hey, narrator guy, Help a pony out, okay? Is there anything actually valuable in here?
No.
No to the help or to the valuable thing?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. A window! I see a window! That's what I see! I can play the narrator game too! A window! I see him a window!
No matter what Stormbreaker tried to do, the window would not open.
Okay, screw this. This is just glass. They don't call me Stormbreaker for nothing.
He tried in vain.
In vain, my ass! Okay, starting to hurt. Okay, it hurts. By the power of Celestia, I command you to open!
Nothing happened.
Please?
Stormbreaker had no choice but to go back into the main room.
Oh! You don't say! Stupid narrator with his stupid unbreakable stupid windows.
And now Stormbreaker has two more things to choose from. The other room to the left or the expansive upstairs.
Left! I'm going left. Every pony knows that the scary stuff is always on the second floor.
He walked into a dimly lit room where it was mostly empty, save for the light coming in through the torn curtains and broken glass. There, in the corner of the room, there seemed to be another pony, hunched over what seemed to be the body of another pony. Wet eating sounds permeated the room.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna be right. And it's gonna feel so good. I'll let you eat your meal. As long as the pony is focused on her meal and doesn't notice me, I'll be okay.
That's when Rarity looks up from the body of Pinkie Pie and notices Stormbreaker.
You know, I hate today. Go back to eating, go back to eating, go back to eating, go back to eating, go back to eating.
The pony stands up slowly.
You know you have a perfectly good meal right in front of you. Why? Why? Why are you standing up now? You don't want me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. And muscles. And manliness. Yeah. I mean, no!
It had hollow black eyes. Pieces of flesh had been bitten away, and its mouth had been ripped open, leaving it in a horrid smile. Its teeth were jagged and broken, covered in blood and sinew and viscera. It begins shambling its way towards Stormbreaker.
Shamble somewhere else. Shamble somewhere else! Need a weapon. Need something!
It drew closer and closer to Stormbreaker, its hungry maw snapping at his flesh.
What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, wait. Duh, I can fly. Yeah. Yeah, can't get me now, can you? Pegasus for the win! Woo!
The creature remained still, waiting for him to slip up and fall slightly so it may devour him.
I really don't like that sentence. Can it just be hug him? Or a fur bro hoof or something like that?
Do you really want that thing to hug you?
Point taken. Okay, have to look for some kind of weapon. Come on, there has to be something in the room besides this freak.
Next to the half-eaten body on the floor glinted a heavy candlestick.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Stormbreaker swoops down and snatches up the makeshift weapon.
Yeah! But do I really want to beat another pony to death? Am I really prepared to cross that line? A line that once crossed can never be uncrossed?
The hooves of the creature finally grab him.
Yes! Yes, I do! Yes, I will!
Viciously and repeatedly, Stormbreaker beats the creature over the head, bashing its skull and spilling its brains and blood everywhere.
Well, if there's nothing left in this room, time for me to get out.
Stormbreaker wipes the remaining vomit from his mouth.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that, thanks.
He sees the key glinting in the moonlight, right next to the mutilated body on the floor.
Right. Because of course that's where it is. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. How'd I know this would be unlocked? Cliché as buck.
In the main room, Stormbreaker continues to wipe the blood and brains from his face as he inspects the key in his hoof.
Yeah, it's a key. Sure didn't know that before. Oh look, it has a spade on it. I wonder what that could mean.
Now with the 2 rooms on the bottom floor explored, he has no choice but to go upstairs.
No, he doesn't. He'd rather eat glass.
He goes up the stairs reluctantly.
Here I go again. Be moved against my own free will. You know, this is really getting uncomfortable.
Now another 2 doors present themselves to Stormbreaker. One with a spade shape above the lock, the other with a heart.
You know what? I'm trying the one with the bucking heart.
The door seems to be locked from the other side.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping.
The key will not fit. The Stormbreaker has no choice but...
No! I know what you want me to do. Screw you 6 ways to Hearts and Hooves Day. I'm opening this door.
The pony continues to struggle for hours and hours. Time passes by, creeping slowly. And now, somewhere in the house, a lonely clock strikes 1 a.m.
I'll defeat you yet. You saucy bastard. Okay, I'll try the other stupid door.
The key opens the latch, and the door opens and leads to a long, dimly lit hallway.
Oh, la-dee freaking da! Way to change it up!
Moonlight seeps through the flowing curtains, illuminating the corridor. Wind from the broken windows blows leaves and papers across the broken floor itself. The colors were muted, making the world itself look devoid of light.
Nice atmosphere. I hate it, but nice atmosphere. Sure you don't want to add angry glowing eyes from the shadows while you're at it? I just realized my life now belongs to a narrator. I really hate today.
As Stormbreaker walks around the corner, it leads to a longer hallway, equally dimly lit, riddled with broken windows, letting in just shards of light from the night outside.
You know, logic dictates... logic... in this place. But logic dictates that if I should try to fly out of one of these broken windows, some kind of creature, like a giant demon dog, would somehow manage to get on the 2nd floor of this place and would eat me alive. So I'm going to stick to my better judgment. And I'm going to stick to this stupid hallway. Nice, safe, empty hallway. I may not be able to leave the house, but I can at least fly quickly through these hallways.
That's when Stormbreaker hears it.
What? Here's what?
Deep, ragged breathing tainted with hunger.
Coming from where?
Something falls on Stormbreaker's cheek. He touches it. It's spittle.
Stormbreaker flies off without looking!
The door at the end of the hallway through which he came is locked.
Of course it fucking is!
Finally, Stormbreaker has no choice but to look up.
No, he doesn't. Because if he looks up, there's going to be some kind of horrifying monster up there. So Stormbreaker is going back the way he came.
As he turns around to leave, a pony drops to the floor in front of him, preventing his escape. It was Rainbow Dash, her body mutilated and twisted, her eyes black and hollow, her maw wide open, displaying row upon row of sharp teeth. Her tongue hung out of her mouth, long and barbed, nearly touching the floor, slick with saliva.
Okay, a different approach. Perhaps violence shouldn't have been the first choice for the last encounter. Perhaps I should try another one. Perhaps they're just as trapped as I am. Maybe that's the case. I'll try communicating. Maybe the pony part of her will come out and we can get out of this together. Hey, Rainbow Dash, look, it's me, your old buddy Stormbreaker. You remember me, don't you?
The creature roared and lunged at him.
Is that a no?
Rainbow Dash chases Stormbreaker all the way back to the spay door, which is now closed and locked.
This is bullshit. I don't want to kill you, but I will murder the buck out of you. I have a candlestick holder.
The formerly colorful pony lands in front of Stormbreaker and roars a response, loud and horrible, a cry of violence and hunger.
Okay, I'm risking the window.
He reaches the window quickly. Giant red glowing eyes and a gaping maw full of teeth await him, barking.
Well, I am finally right, and I was wrong. This sucks. I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash, but it's you or me, so I'm gonna have to kick your flank now. No hard feelings.
The creature known as Rainbow Dash attacks. A struggle ensues. Stormbreaker gets the upper hand and begins to bash in the head of the pony.
Yeah. Let me guess. There's a key on her.
The key falls next to her bloody body.
Have I mentioned how much I hate today? Oh, look, a heart. Who could have ever guessed?
The door at the end of the hallway from which he came clicks loudly and is now unlocked.
You know, I'm going through this door first. I know I should go through the door with the heart, but I've earned this door. I'm going to see what's at the end of this freaking hallway.
The door creaks open and enter into a large room filled with vats of bioengineered ponies floating in liquid Stormbreaker could not identify. Machines, computers filled the room from wall to wall. Even a second floor seems to be built into the impossibly large room. There are sights and smells that permeate the room and the air itself, making everything seem evil. And there, colorful and bright, flittering around, checking dials and writing things on a notepad, is the last of the main six. Twilight Sparkle, who greets Stormbreaker as he walks in.
Well, hello, my worthy opponent. How have you been liking my house of fun?
Hold that thought. I'm going to try the heart door now.
You do know the door locked behind you, right?
Yeah. But I figured I'd try anyways.
Now that you've made it here to my secret lab, where I will control all the ponies with this special virus, I can't afford to let you leave. You see, all the ponies trusted me, and that's how I was able to trick them, clone them, and ultimately control them. What do you think of that, Stormbreaker?
You know, I always thought you were hot, Twilight. Can't we just make out or something, or go on a date, get some salad, or eat some grass or something?
Flattery will get you nowhere, Stormbreaker! And also, no. This must end in your death, violent as it may be.
So you're saying there's no chance we can work this out peacefully?
Unfortunately not. My plan is... Is that a gun?
Yep.
2 shots ring out from the Python revolver, killing Twilight Sparkle. Where did you get that?
Fuck this. I'm done with the day. And I always carry a python with me, Mr. Narrator. Now, fuck you, fuck today, fuck everything. I'm leaving.
Stormbreaker begins to head for the door, clearly marked exit, when a red button catches his attention.
Oh, look, a self-destruct button. Whatever.
He pushes the button and uses the heart key to let himself out. The exit leads right back to the front room.
What a reveal. Fuck this.
Stormbreaker leaves the house as it begins to burst into flames, fumes shooting into the sky, destroying any and all evidence that might have.
I don't care. I don't care about evidence. I don't care about any of it. Shut up. I'm going home. All I wanted, all I ever wanted was some goddamn ice cream. I hate today. Fuck!
The end. Or is it?
It's the fucking end. 'Cause I said so.
The end.
Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. Every little bit helps. So take care and see you next time.